Maharashtrians need to make Dol Tasha popular internationally. You need to convert the white people into it. All right, get us into it.
Ganpati Bappa!
Namaskar, I'm Paula McGlynn and you are watching How to Maharashtra. This is a show where I introduce non-Maharashtrians to Marathi culture, food, and travel. On this show, we're starting our very first episode with Ganpati Festival in Mumbai, in Girgaon. And because 10 years ago, I was first introduced to Marathi culture by my partner Sarang, he's joining me for this episode.
नमस्कार. अँड गिरगाव हे कुठल्याही मराठी कल्चरचा सांगण्यासाठी मी मराठीत का बोलतोय की लोकांना कळावं मराठी आहे म्हणून. बट गिरगाव इज नोन फॉर लाईक दी हार्डकोर पार्ट ऑफ मुंबई वेअर महाराष्ट्रियन्स लिव्ह. अँड सो इट्स इम्पॉर्टंट दॅट वी स्टार्ट फ्रॉम हिअर.
Yeah, absolutely. And on every episode, I'm going to be having a non-Maharashtrian guest. So for today, we have the British Deputy High Commissioner for Western India, Harjinder. Welcome.
Hi.
हॅलो.
Hello there. Namaste, everybody.
नमस्ते. अँड दिस इज युअर फर्स्ट टाइम एक्सपिरियन्सिंग गणपती?
It is indeed. As you can guess from my Guru, I'm a Sikh by religion. So
Okay.
actually, all the Hindu culture we're learning now as we're going. It's our 4th month into the country. And we're learning about Ganpati in a big way right now. So delighted that you've invited us to this and look forward to sharing our views of all of this with the rest of the UK when we get a chance.
That's great.
Awesome. Thank you. So today, we're going to be exploring the historic Girgaon, the Ganpati Pandals over here, Gauri, we're going to make Modak, and of course, Dol Patak. So let's go meet our local guide. He's the one who knows everything, not me. I'm not the expert. So let's go.
Please.
So,
Hello.
Hello. Lovely to meet you, sir.
I'm Mahendra.
I'll just introduce you to our team watching
Yeah.
on their phones. So you're on Bhatupa. Make sure you subscribe to Bhatupa if you haven't already. And this is Mahendra Damle. He's a principal. He's a local. He's been born and raised in Girgaon.
Yes, of course.
And are you from this chawl?
No, I'm not from this chal. I was born 10 minutes away from here.
Okay.
But my schooling, my entire life, I have lived over here.
Okay.
And I'm a truly Girgaonkar at heart.
There you go.
I imbibed that culture completely. And I'm very happy that all of you are here.
So it's his first time also in Mumbai. I mean in Girgaon. Is this the first Girgaon Ganpati or this is first?
No, this is the first Ganpati, public Ganpati of Mumbai.
It's the first time I've been in one
Is
of
this
these
your
events.
first visit
Yes,
to a
yes,
chawl?
yes, yes.
You know, this is a very specific kind of architecture because as people migrated from villages to city like Mumbai for a work, people needed a resting
to
place,
live.
house.
Yes.
So these kind of chawls were built, especially in South Mumbai until Central Mumbai. And if you will see, this architecture is very specific. Like these two houses, they appear to be independent,
Yeah.
but they are connected internally with a door.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
people used to live, though these are suppose 8 houses, they used to live literally like one family.
Okay.
And
And they're
therefore-
connected all the way through?
Yes. So some people, if they want to keep it shut, they can keep it shut.
Yeah.
If they want to open it up and make it like a one big family home, they can. So
So if you had a big function, you could
Yeah.
actually open them all up and
Yes.
everyone...
everyone can use every.
Okay.
And these common courtyards used to be used as for weddings
Yeah.
and for
That's what I
festivals.
was thinking. So
Yeah.
when you need a big communal hall, you
Yeah,
actually have one.
Exactly.
Got it.
Actually, each house is originally for 1 or 2 or 3 people. Slowly, he will bring all his family over here, and along with the family, the entire Konkan culture came to Mumbai. So that tradition got rooted over here.
So even I've heard that when the textile mills became really booming in Mumbai, these kind of chawls were not just one family, but when it was workers, they would even take shifts. So there'd be
Yes.
people who had the night shift and the day shift.
I see.
And so you could have 6 people sleeping at
I
night,
see.
6 people sleeping in
It
day. So you could
actually
have
was
many.
very similar in the UK when there was waves of emigration at one
Yes.
point. People
Correct.
used to share houses, share
Yes.
beds, and did a night shift, day shift. No different.
Yeah.
Exactly the same. You can see history repeating itself.
Yes.
in various
Exactly.
ways.
Should we go and get the darshan? Darshan is basically going and taking a blessing. Is called darshan.
Yes.
So let's start with that, and then we can continue the conversation. And usually every city will have its own prestigious sort of place where it all started, and this is one of those.
Yeah.
Great.
Take my shoes
Yes.
off here.
Over here.
Yes. Mahendra ji, please
Yeah.
lead the way.
So as this is a public Ganpati festival,
Yeah.
there is a committee, there is a constitution, and most of those things have evolved from this festival or this mandal rather. So these are the this first Ganpati mandal.
मुंबईतील पहिल्या गणेशोत्सवात तुमचं स्वागत आहे. इट्स कॉल्ड श्री सार्वजनिक गणेशोत्सव संस्था,
Okay.
केशवजी नाईक चाळ, गिरगाव, मुंबई. So myself is Kumar Walekar. I am a secretary over here. We have a two-layer structure as a constitution. We have a trusteeship and we have a Karyakari Mandal. It's a working committee. These are our trustees. Mr. Vijay Datar is the most senior trust. And these are our all Karyakartas, you can say that, hard worker. And this is our future generation. We are building. So it's our management school. Last 131 years, what we are doing is that we are developing a generation. We are passing on all our tradition and culture to the next generation. So this is our next generation.
Happy that they themselves are doing this, means
Indeed.
Yeah.
Leadership is born out of these festivals because you have a structure. They will also have their internal elections and things like that. So because of that, you almost get trained for leadership.
So typically when you go for something like this, somebody will call Ganpati
Ganpati
Bappa and everyone goes Moria.
I think you should do that, and we should take a darshan.
All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Say it.
Jai Ho,
Yeah,
go
ready.
for it.
Yeah.
Ganpati Bappa!
Ganpati also now he is considered to be the god of auspiciousness, and he will destroy all the hurdles, or he is the god of knowledge. But even the ancient times, he was also the god of rains. That's why in Maharashtra especially, he is worshipped twice a year. First in February, month of February, before the rains, and at the end of the rainy season, in the month of Bhadrapad. Yeah.
Thank for the rains.
Yes, thanking him.
One of the funny things is that when I want to explain to people to come visit India, see Maharashtra, they always ask me what's the best time of year. Almost always the answer ends up being December, Jan, Feb, because the climate is cool, pleasant. And if you come at that time, you'll never get a chance to really experience this Ganpati festival. Try and come in September for the Ganpati festival. It's something you really shouldn't miss if you have the opportunity.
And also, when you come in September, you get to see beautiful Sahyadri mountains covered in green.
Yes.
If you have been to the mountains in Maharashtra.
And the weather's not too bad.
Yeah.
A little, it's a surreal sort of weather. It's raining, but it's warm.
Yeah.
Unlike the UK rain. where
Yeah.
It's rain, but it's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So this is like very pleasant in some ways.
Yes, please.
Wow.
So,
And Harj, we've got your wife with us today.
yes.
Cam. Hi, welcome. Thank you. You're hiding behind him.
I know. Get in the front one. There we go.
So, Mahendra sir, will you tell us a bit about Gauri and why do we bring Gauri into the Ganpati festival? Because this is something which I haven't experienced yet. I've been here for many years. I've done Ganpati at Sarang's family home, but I've never seen Gauri.
So Gauri, these two goddesses, not every household which has Ganpati has Gauri. We do have Gauri, but it's in form of Khadacha Gauri, which means like it's just two small stones that we pick up from flowing water, represent them as the goddess. But few houses have an elaborate version of it.
So these goddesses are in a way Parvati, his mother. She is worshipped, and she is also considered as a form of a goddess of representing nature and elements of nature. So as you are, in a way, it is like a thanksgiving to nature. So you are not only worshipping the child, but even the mother. It is a 3-day kind of a event. For one day she will be arriving in the house, then second day she will be worshipped and given all sorts of food like the way goddess Durga, when she arrives in the house, she is considered as a daughter. So over here it is a mother. Tomorrow most of the people will immerse Ganesha along with his mother.
Could you tell me, and just for our audience who are non-Maharashtrians, non-Hindus, why do we do a Visarjan? Why do we immerse the gods in water at the end?
The original story is that Parvati made Ganesh when she was bathing. Whatever she applied on her body as a cleanser, she made the idol out of it. So the idol over here, which is made of clay, actually is a representation of that. The way the Indian philosophy looks at life, that everything emerges from the nature and will go back to nature. And therefore, even the immersion ritual is very specific, that the idol will be immersed 3 times in the water. And as you see, 2 times when it comes out of water, slowly the color will be fading away. So in a way, we are celebrating the cycle of life. And so on another level, the lady, the household lady, the hostess, it is a celebration and paying respect to her as well, because she is doing everything for the family. So in the form of Gauri Pujan, you are in a way respecting her as a goddess as well indirectly.
Ah, this is like the rooted version of Mother's Day.
Yes, yes, very much.
Why do people pick different days? Because there's some I think do for 3 days.
1.5, 3,
3,
5,
5,
and 7,
7.
and 10.
Yeah, why the difference?
So it depends on sort of which sect you come from.
And it also evolved what kind of a profession you are in.
Yeah.
If you're a farmer, you don't have time too much to
yeah.
celebrate. You have to go back to work.
You have to work.
But if you are a businessman, you will use the festival also for a public contact and things like that. So you will have it as a slightly
10 days,
little longer festival.
We've seen sort of very long, elaborate processes. We've
Yes.
seen very short ones.
Yes.
So just wondering, is it personal choice? Is it because of different sects, as you rightly said, or is it just something that people can they afford to or not?
Of
And I
course,
think,
of course.
You've just sort of put it in.
Then still some people take a clay from their backyard, make a idol, and just put 2 red seeds as the eyes of Ganesha.
Yeah.
And that idol will stay only for 1.5 days.
Yeah.
It will not stay longer than that.
It's slowly coming back. A lot of people have started getting into this, making the Ganesh idol themselves, which used to be a tradition, but it over the years sort of
Got lost in consumerism.
yes,
Yeah, like all other religious
Yeah.
festivals. But,
Yeah.
and also the sort of eco-friendly nature of doing it.
Yes.
Like
Of course.
that. It's a big thing.
yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, Bia, let's get introduced to the
Yes,
family.
please.
He is Mr. Vinay Chopre.
Acha.
She's wife. And she's my mother, Manisha Dada.
So we are at their house. That's that's the daughter-in-law of the house, and she has invited us.
Very kind. Thank you.
I have to say it's so nice to do it in a traditional chal
Yes,
house.
and he enjoys it every day.
It's amazing.
And that there are laddus, then there is a karanji, that semicircular kind of mithai, and in the center there is a thali, which is a complete food offered to her.
It's called Naivedya. Naivedya is where like you offer it to the god first. That's it, and then you can consume it.
And that's exactly what we do. That's why I asked.
Yes.
That's exactly what the Sikh religion does. We offer it to our gurus first.
Gurus first.
It's
and
blessed,
Yeah,
and then it's
we
served to the
distribute
rest of
it.
the
Yes.
I've heard that also some houses they do non-veg prasad for Gauri. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes.
See, in Maharashtra there are different kind of castes and
Traditions.
traditions. So some people who eat non-veg, they offer non-veg also, but only for that day. And there is a very interesting ritual because Ganesha will not be eating non-veg at all.
Yes.
So there will be a curtain
Between the mother
two
and
idols.
because the mother has it, but not the son.
Not the sun. So when people are sitting, they divide the room up.
No,
No,
only around
over
the
here
idols.
under the idol there will be a curtain. Then separate food will be offered to the mother and separate.
Okay. But when people eat, together.
No, they
don't.
they because it's a family tradition. Whoever has knowledge has knowledge.
Okay.
But while offering to the
Or
gods,
separate.
yeah.
So we're saying that this is Gauri, but Gauri is one person, right? So how come we have two idols kept?
One is Parvati and other is Ganga. Along with Shiva, both these ladies are associated. One is his consort and other is in his hair. A day before Ganesh, there is another puja called Haritalika. That day, Shivalinga and the idols of these two are also worshipped. So it is Parvati and Ganga worshipped together.
There's so many ways in which this festival is connected to nature.
Yes.
It's in so many
ways.
different elements, from the history to the food to the
Yeah.
offerings, the fruits, the prasad.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Yes.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I mean, it's no wonder eco-friendly Ganpati must be a thing.
They should make it
Must
real, yeah,
be.
because it is about ecology.
Yeah, yeah. Moria. Yes.
So
The white ball which you are seeing over there is nothing but a rice dough. So you will find that rice which has grown, fresh one. So you are utilizing it. As we were talking about connection with nature.
right, it's the
Sugarcane,
rice paddy
rice.
season. That's when you get the rice.
Okay, that's when it's made, when it's
Yeah.
fresh rice coming
Yeah.
out.
Yes.
So what she has done is that she has made a flat puri kind of a thing. You have to pinch it.
Yeah. So the way
That
that you
pinch
pinch
is
a
the most
pie.
important.
Have you ever made a pie before?
She's made samosas.
Yeah.
She treats, she makes samosas with a fork, you know.
So if you can't do the pinching, then they also have a hack. The fork hack that you do for pies, there's
There's a
also
mold.
So you can, like a chocolate mold. So it folds sideways slightly into little
Yeah, and
petals.
swirl it.
And then you steam it.
So there's another version of this which is also made in Konkan called patoria, which is steamed in a turmeric leaf. So it's a flat, rather than making a momo shape, it's a flat folded thing which
Like
is
a
steamed
puff.
in a turmeric leaf, like a little pie kind of a thing, and
But with
that's
the
also
same-
delicious.
same
Same,
ingredients.
all
the
ingredients
same
are the same.
ingredients. Would you like to try making? Yeah?
Always,
Let's do it. I'll take my ring
always
off.
time to try something new.
So we get ghee on our hands.
Yeah.
Mine is already not a circle.
All about patience. Trick is to get it not too thin in any particular spot.
It's taking a shape.
Wow, you're a pro. You
Yes.
just saw once.
You know the word modak, there is a word in it called moda, which means joy.
Oh, okay.
So the one which gives immense amount of joy.
Oh, Paula, did you know this?
I mean, it makes sense for me.
Yeah. This is Paula's favorite Indian sweet.
Modak with ghee
Yes.
is the perfect combination. Very good.
Look at mine, it's beautiful. Forget you.
Competition. Okay.
Thank you very much. You made me look a lot better than I actually am.
Okay.
माझा कुठला होता याच्यातला?
हा माझा आहे
नाही, हा माझा
हा
आहे.
मॅडमचा आहे हा आहे मॅडम
हा माझा आहे. It's not bad. There's two holes in it.
It's
That's
holy,
it.
that's why. It's a holy prasad.
So आता मी शिकू का तुम्ही शिकवताय कसा खायचा?
खायला शिकवायला नको.
The best way to have this is with ghee. You will open it up, crack it open, just
Right.
so it gets inside there.
She, I think, chose a Marathi boy just for Modak.
Actually, that's
She
how
loves-
you keep me.
Yeah, she loves Modak more than me for sure. Like, there's no doubt about
The
it.
day these dries up,
Yeah.
that's it. You're
The day when they stop making these, I'm gone. That whole concept of in Indian Ayurveda of some food having heat in it. So this has a lot of heat in it, and ghee sort of helps it cut
cools
down.
it down. Yeah.
Okay. If you do feel like it's a little sweet, then the ghee kind of brings that sweetness down. And as I read in the newspaper, modak can apparently be very good for health.
Yeah.
I'm a scientist
Yeah.
and I worked in life sciences and healthcare. I think it will be healthy, but spiritually healthy.
Yes, yes.
You go to a
Welcome.
mithai shop any time of the year,
Yes.
No,
not
the
all
Thai
Madhai.
shop.
It's a very it's a rare find.
Ganesha is worshipped throughout the year.
So on those
So
days,
some worshippers make modaks even on those days. You know, the odd number is a important thing in the Hindu religion.
Yeah.
So it will be 11, 21, 51, like that. So only
Same.
that many are made.
Same with us.
yeah,
It's in 11 or it's
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
It's in
Yes,
20.
yes,
When you ever give a gift to it,
yeah,
yes.
it has to have a 1 on the end.
Yes,
somewhere.
yes.
And it's the same. It's amazing how similar everything is
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you look back into it.
But
Are we doing the Dol Tasha?
Yes, yes.
yeah,
Because
so
they have to get
this
going.
is the tradition when you finish with your arti, the darshan, and you are gonna either bring Ganpati to the house or when you're taking Ganpati out for the immersion. It's traditionally in Maharashtra followed with a Dol Patak, which is the
It's
drums.
a drum circle. And there's a smaller drum called Tasha, which is for the more sharper notes, and drum is for the bass.
Yeah. So we're gonna go and do that and maybe dance a little bit
Yeah.
as well.
Drum circle is called Pathak, and schools used to have their own Pathaks. The school alumni.
Like a school drum.
drum circle, yeah. So it's the same.
So the way that Bhangra has become popular internationally
Yeah.
to practice, not just to see, I think that Maharashtrians need to make Dol Tasha popular internationally. You need to convert the white people into it. All right, get us into it. So, what do you feel about Ganpati? Now we've danced, we've had modak, we've made modak, we've done darshan for Ganpati and Gauri.
Yeah, you need to get your breath back. That's the first thing. That was very, very good. I mean, absolutely fascinating experience we've just had, and understanding that someone else's culture is a very important thing to do in life, and certainly this is all new to us. My wife and I are very, very grateful
Thank
for
you
all
very
the
much.
Yeah.
education that you've imparted on us, and I feel a lot more now comfortable in understanding what's happening. I realize what the significance of some of this is.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to it.
Yes.
We've just scratched the surface, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
But very, very grateful for spending
Yeah.
the time.
Kim was an amazing sport for joining in and getting on camera.
Yeah.
And I want to know, when some of your friends ask you, what's the best time to come visit India?
Definitely, if you're coming to Maharashtra, September's your month.
Yeah.
It's not raining,
Yeah.
it's not hot, it's not humid.
You
it's
get
perfect.
both. You get sunny days, you get rainy days.
And you get the clear skies
It's
and
a
amazing sunsets.
very, very pleasant time of the year.
It is. And if you are going to come and visit Maharashtra, make sure you subscribe to Bharatiya Touring Party and let us know what other things
You would
we
like
should
to-
cover in Maharashtra, because we're going to do a lot more episodes.
Also, if you are visiting Maharashtra during September and for Ganpati festival, do visit Konkan area, where the Ganpati celebration are the most special.
The coastal area.
The coastal
yeah.
area. So please do that too. And thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
very much.
Thank you.
Fascinating
you.
afternoon.
Same here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you, Mahendra Dale, sir. It's been so great to have your knowledge. And especially thank you to the people
Pleasure.
of the Chawl for hosting us, for letting us come and do darshan over here and film. So thank you so much. Ganpati Bappa Moria.